Officials weigh the option of a sales tax to fund the new Oklahoma County Jail. A new partnership seeks to tackle Oklahoma's veterinarian shortage. And if you have the sniffles, you're not alone. Fall allergy season is in full swing. We'll have details coming up on the KGOU AM News Brief for Friday, September 6th. I'm Nick Daniels. Oklahoma County officials are considering how to pay for a new jail, including a potential county-wide sales tax. OPMX's Sierra Pfeiffer reports the jail will cost more than double what was initially budgeted.
Commissioners say Oklahoma County voters approved a bond issue 2 years ago to build the jail, but the funds won't cover the cost. Officials say the facility will need up to 2,400 beds, but only have the money for 700. They're exploring all options: a county sales tax, increased property taxes, federal funding, and a possible public-private partnership. Commissioner Miles Davidson says elected officials must come together and fund the new jail now, or the feds will come in and force a change.
Or we do nothing and allow DOJ to come in, and then we will see the largest increase in ad valorem taxes in Oklahoma County history, probably in state history.
And commissioners want to avoid that. In Oklahoma City, I'm Sierra Pfeiffer.
State Attorney General Gentner Drummond is urging federal regulators to deny an application for a hydroelectric power plant on the Kiamichi River in southeastern Oklahoma. Drummond says Southeast Oklahoma Power Corporation wants to build the plant by using condemnation to acquire private property. In addition, Drummond says the project appears to be inconsistent with the state's water settlement agreement with the Choctaw and Chickasaw nations that's intended to preserve the flow of the river and protect the region. A new partnership is aiming to address Oklahoma's large animal veterinarian shortage. KGOU's Spencer Plato reports on the collaboration efforts.
The Oklahoma State Department of Agriculture has partnered with the Farm Journal Foundation to assess the lack of access to large animal veterinarians across the state. Janlee Rowlett is the deputy commissioner at the department and says this has been an ongoing problem for years. She says within the next 10 to 15 years, she hopes to see more veterinarians in the workforce.
We feel it particularly here in Oklahoma because we're such a livestock-dependent state. We have so much industry that revolves around that sector, especially in ag. So our rural areas definitely feel the effects the most.
Agriculture stakeholders will be assessing areas most impacted before coming up with solutions. The collected data will be reviewed in October. I'm Spencer Plato.
Well, maybe you're sitting in traffic listening to this podcast. The Texas A&M Transportation Institute released its annual urban mobility report earlier this summer. OPMX's Grayson Wheeler has more on how traffic delays hit Oklahoma commuters.
It takes a while to crunch all those numbers, so the new study covers traffic data from 2022. That year, the average Oklahoma City commuter lost 52 hours to traffic congestion. That doesn't mean they spent 52 hours in their car. It means they spent 52 extra hours in their car than they would have if they didn't get stuck in unexpected traffic. Up the Turnpike in Tulsa, that number is 41. The study also looked at Norman, where commuters spent 42 extra hours in traffic that year, and Lawton, where they lost just 6. It may be trite, but that time is money. In OKC, traffic delays cost more than $1 billion in lost productivity. All OKC commuters combined burned nearly 400,000 extra gallons of fuel. I'm Grayson Wheeler.
If you're reaching for the tissue box more often, you're not alone. Doctors say fall allergy season is in full swing, worsened by this year's hot summer. Doctors at the University of Oklahoma Health Sciences Center say that early blooming of ragweed and pollen is triggering severe symptoms for many. Over-the-counter treatments can help, as well as prescription options. Doctors say symptoms should improve by November once colder weather arrives. Oklahoma ranks 5th worst in the nation for allergies. You'll find more news at our website, kgou.org, and on the KGOU PM News Brief podcast.
The candidates for November are set.
I know Donald Trump's type.
Between now and Election Day,
we are not going back.
A campaign season unfolding faster.
Kamala Harris is not getting a promotion
Than any in recent history.
Make America great again.
Follow it all with new episodes every weekday on the NPR Politics Podcast.